Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, it looks like you are checking Kim Kardashian because, baby, she taking liberties that she wasn't allowed on your new boo's birthday, Bianca. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Kim started playing games on Bianca's birthday because, baby, y'all can talk about she is a billionaire all you want. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like it's on paper. Kanye was a billionaire too until it all went away in 24 hours. Like the Honorable Louis J. No, let me not to get it wrong. Like the Honorable Louis Farrakhan said, is it really real if you can lose it in 24 hours? But baby, Kim proved one thing. One, she can't dress for ish. Two, even if she got on something cute, she gonna make it look cheap and tacky, right? Kim is the epitome of it would look better on me, right? Third of all, right? It seems like Kanye is going for the anti-Kim. Tell me how you got all this money, all this clout. You got a social media machine, but you addicted to the fame. And baby, you got a clout chase everywhere you can. Funny how a year ago you was busy doing videos about some interviews, videos, anyone listen. I don't want to be associated with Kanye. That's the past. I'm in bigger rooms. The only problem is it seems like bigger rooms didn't want you. Okay. I don't want this. I don't want that. Tell me why a woman that's supposed to be what? What's she doing? Freeing the prison population? That was a dud. Passing the bar exam? That's always a dud. Being a lawyer? Dead. Being an actress? No. What is Kim doing? Letting Emma Gerd build her fortune and run her business because Kim ain't the real CEO, in my opinion. Emma Gerd is. But on top of that, she's out here clout chasing Kanye, who a year ago she was trying to act like he was the next OJ about the playing victim. And also Bianca, the girl that you literally was like, she ain't nothing but a Kim Kardashian copycat. She trying to be like me. And baby, now you posting pics on her birthday to clout chase Bianca. Oh, how times have changed. But baby, should Kanye really be upset? Because you know Katt Williams told him the type of woman he married. Oh, y'all know what the good Katt Williams said? Y'all, let's get into this. Then make me have to jump because we're going to decode the way. Should there be a rule that if you are going to literally copy and paste someone, you got to do it better? Or at least as good, because if you can't, baby, it's just a mess. Y'all listen to what the good Katt Williams had to say about Kanye and Kim. Then meet me after the jump, and we're going to talk about the way Kanye checked the mess out of Kim because, listen to what Katt Williams had to say.
What's going on with Kanye? From a distance, obviously, I don't know how well you know Kanye. I don't know if you've been around Kanye, but from a distance, what do you suspect's going on?
I suspect that we're pretty awful people if we say that somebody got a mental illness and then we watch what they do. If you say somebody got special needs, then why would you be watching them and holding them accountable like everybody else? Wouldn't you grade them on a curve? Wouldn't you go, whew, this guy? Because, I mean, what are we reacting to? What are we reacting to? You're the one that put him in a position where he thought he was God and could call himself Jesus. And you're the one told a guy that writes musical lyrics that he was a genius. Mm-hmm. You're the one that's like, so what do you expect? The guy married a whore. Like, what?
Oh, Lord.
Like, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, married her because she was one. Not he didn't know. He understood that he wanted that. He courted that. That's what he wanted, to base his family on.
She got a good heart, though. I know what you're going to say. Don't you say it, Katt. Don't you say it. I'm going to move the conversation.
If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson?
I mean, it happens all the time.
And what if you weren't even good enough for Pete and he leaves you? What do that mean the product was? No, I don't support or villainize Kanye because I don't understand what it is we want from him. I don't know why we look at a basketball player and say, he didn't score no hockey goals this whole season. He don't play hockey. Kanye don't say nothing I can agree with. Okay. He was the weird guy in the beginning with the pink sweaters when we met him. Like, what do you think moving to a beat of your own drum? This dude started a church and kept cussing. Nobody in black church said nothing. You would have thought all the pastors would have came. You can't be no gospel artist. You just said fuck that bitch. Nobody said nothing. Cause TD Jakes over there with P. Diddy. Like,
but come on, Katt.
Only the guy you had here has been upfront and honest and a man of God and humble and took the L's he had to take and didn't.
I did see it was trending though, but I ain't know. I ain't know why, Katt. I don't. Let me go to this question right here. This question.
All people that love the truth got to be happy if the truth coming out and lies is getting exposed. That's just what time it is. 2024.
Now listen, what y'all think? Did Katt tell any lies? Because I've always maintained this, that you can't have it both ways. You either one, don't buy into the narrative that Kanye has mental issues. And if you don't buy into the narrative, you hold him accountable for what he says, but you cannot bring up mental health because at the end of the day, right? Or two, you buy into the narrative that you actually do think he has mental health problems and you don't take anything he says seriously. Kim, her friends, and the little mafia that they roll with have decided that not only are they going to assassinate his mental health, but we also going to take everything he says seriously. But again, like Katt said, at one point, and I'm not calling Bianca one because it looks like Kanye did a new leaf. At one point, Kanye was very much into ho-ho-hos. That's who he wanted. That's who he wanted to build a family with. He knew about Kim and Chris and the Ray J antics. According to Ray J, Kanye knew everything and he still stood by Kim. He knew what was up with Chris. He knew what was up with that family. Baby, he was busy making songs about he gets to sleep with all the sisters, all right? So we have, or he wants to sleep with all of them, right? Kim was giggling, thinking that stuff was cute. He knew who he married, who he wanted to build a family with. Now, right? Kim is out here running amok. Kanye looks like he's taking on a new leaf with Bianca. Everybody said that Bianca is quiet. She's not really into fame. She's more cerebral. She's just doing her thing. This is true. She's also walking around Italy in $2.99 suntan legs pantyhose, the kind in the egg, right? Knee-high suntan color, walking all over Italy. Literally, Kanye looking like he needs some lotion on those feet, looking like a cracked out Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, looking like a cracked out, well, I'm not even going to say anything about the good Lord, but I'm just saying, right? But that said, they had a simple, low-key birthday for Bianca, and this seems like this is Kanye's new thing. He's realized once he lost a lot, now granted, he's still worth $400 million, that he's just into simpler things. Again, that Kardashian machine makes it go more and more, but we can't blame the Kardashian machine because at the end of the day, did Kanye not build that machine? Kim was a D-list reality star being passed around all the rappers in Southern California, if you believe the game. And then again, based upon information and belief, this is what the street says. This is what Game said. A lot of rappers said. This is what Ray J said. Being passed around. Kanye took her and her sisters, elevated all of them. Didn't him and Tyga smack hands about putting Kylie on? Didn't they put on, well, they couldn't put Chloe on, right? Didn't he do his best to put Kim on, literally glomming and taking all the style from the hood and putting it on Kim? Did he not elevate Kris Jenner, introduce them to all the fashion context, put them on? Why did he do that? Because he loved that woman and because that was his family and because he always going to look out for family. And as much as his friends from Chicago be like, yo, you changed, he hasn't. He always looks out for family. So now Kim, on his wife's birthday, is literally clout chasing, disrespecting, and harassing his new wife. And at the end of the day, this is the monster that you built. If you even want to call it a monster, let's get into this, y'all. Okay, right? So Kanye posted a very loving message to Bianca. He posted a picture of Bianca and he said, Happy birthday to the most beautiful uh to the most beautiful woman in the world. You make me so happy. The most beautiful and loving woman in the world. You make me so happy. And I was like, "Oh, that's cute." And then Kim started playing in his face. First of all, she posted pictures in this fur outfit with the fur hat, and I guess she thought she was still in Bianca's style. The only issue with Kim is, how do you steal someone's style and you still do it wrong? Look at this hat. Look at this hat. It just does she not realize that the reason everybody likes Bianca's fur hat? And if anybody knows where I can get one of those fur hats from like that, please let me know in the comment section because I've been one on one, right? The fur hat frames Bianca's face. It brings out the beauty. It brings out the softness of her skin. It's almost like she has like a mullet haircut, but in a good way. Again, you know how it is when a hat be framing your face. It frames Bianca's face beautifully, even the oversized, puffy nature. Kim went and put on, and I'm sure this whole outfit costs more than most people make in a year. And it still looks tacky. It looks ill-fitting. It looks poorly conceived. It looks like she's tacky, just like Kim always does. How does this hat even compare? How does this hat even compare? All it does is highlight your bad surgery and your new face. Again, how I guess if I was Bianca, I would be giggling. How did you literally take my style and do it worse? You know? Then we get into her with this whole little Louis Vuitton two-piece. Kim, again, first of all, she's wearing this white Balenciaga fit. This girl, all you got to do, you could literally put Balenciaga on a piece of dog poo poo. And I think Kim was smeared all over her face and walk outside proud. How does it? First of all, she looks like she's the same height as North. How did these shoes match? How did it just looks dumb on her. Even these little Bob the Builder shoes, you could put Kim in anything. She just has no style. All she is a glamour. Okay, fine, whatever. Bianca's doing the thing that she should be doing. Anyway, after he said happy birthday to the most beautiful woman, blah, 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 right? She posted these pictures talking about bless me, then put a photo credit, Miss Westy. Clearly, she was trying to say she's the original Miss West. And with this stupid Louis Vuitton duffel bag and thing, again, Kim just don't. Let me stop dragging this girl because honestly, she's surrounded by people that swear she be doing it, but she never does anything on time. She couldn't get her law degree. She couldn't steal from the lawyers that were actually doing the work. We'll see what happens with the acting career in this Netflix movie. Everybody's bragging she got investors for a Netflix movie. It's a Netflix movie. Who cares, right? Anyway, right? So she put just bless me, Miss Westy trying to step in. She said North took the picture, even though we don't see North in the reflection of the glasses. We don't see North anywhere. Are you sure North took these pictures? Okay. Has North spoken? Right? So Kanye went back out and he said, and this one he checked Kim. Happy birthday to the most beautiful, super bad, iconic muse, inspirational, talented artist, master's degree in architecture, a 140 IQ, loving by my side every day when half the world turned their backs on me, and the most amazing stepmom to our children. I love you so much. Thank you for sharing your life with me. Y'all, he then, after Kim posted just bless me, Miss Westy, he posted a picture of him and Bianca walking around with a pillow talking about y'all know who ran the summer. Y'all. Look at Kanye fighting with the monster he created. Y'all know who ran the summer. He fighting with the monster he created, even though, no lie, as much as I literally drag Kanye not having lotion on his feet and Bianca and her nude Wolford tights, at the end of the day, every single fashion house copied what Ye and Bianca were wearing for their fall and also for their spring summer fashion shows for 2024. Every design, well, not every designer, but the designers that copy Balenciaga, we talking to you. Dolce & Gabbana, we talking to you. For the designers that copy They copied everything they did. And that's what gets Kim in her heart. Because at the end of the day, I don't know why. Kim wants to be a fashion girly. Kim wants to be an inspiration. Kim wants to prove that she is someone without Kanye's what do you call it? Artistic development, without his creative directing hand. When at the end of the day, Kim is nothing but a hollow vessel that can bring a true artist or creative's vision to the masses. Kim is not proud to be a hollow vessel that can bring a creative vision to the masses. Because at the end of the day, as much as I clown Kim, that is important. Does it matter if you have the most important message or the most beautiful thing in the world if you don't have a vessel to bring it to the world? You know, the vessel is important as the message sometimes. But Kim doesn't see any value at that because at the end of the day, she is very insecure at the fact that she literally did make a career out of being the emperor is new clothes. She did make a career out of being a peace star. She made a career, and just like Katt Williams brought up, it's the last thing I'm going to say because Katt Williams dropped some truth. Kim was a ho ho ho. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Mary Magdalene was a ho ho ho. There's nothing wrong with that. Live your life the way you do. But the way that they literally, Kim built a fortune out of her mother, she willingly exploiting herself, her mother exploiting herself. If you listen upon information and belief to what Ray J said, that her mother actually had her film 3 separate tapes and then watched them all and decided which one was better. And one of them, she rented out a studio in Burbank for it to happen, right? Your mother exploited you. You happily exploited yourself. You were meeting people in Vegas for $150 a time. You did this, you did that. There's so many people that said you stole their ideas. So many people that said that you outright did like thievery. So many people that said that built you up that you ended up screwing over. Now Emma Gerd is operating Skims, being the creative director, and that's why Skims is doing well. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, but she getting money. Yes. And you too can get money if you are willing to do anything and anyone. Right now, she is trying to figure out how to give North the same deal that she got. She's trying to be the new Kris Jenner. And at the end of the day, after everything her mom put her through, and after everything she's seen, and after everything she's experienced, her thought is to think, you know what the issue was? I came in the game too late. Let me take my preteen daughter and push her out into these wolves that money and connections cannot protect her at. Because at the end of the day, it's all fame and we all take our knocks. You can feel sorry for Kanye, but at the end of the day, like Katt Williams said, that's the woman Kanye picked. That's the monster he created. He didn't just pick her. He created that whole family. He gave them clout. He gave them relevance. He literally took the culture and handed it to him. And now he's fighting with the monster. Baby, Kanye checked Kim today, but you know what they say? The monsters you make, you really can't keep on a leash because the monsters that you fed the culture to and you fed everything else, now it's coming back and it's still hungry. And the only thing you have left to offer is yourself. And baby, it's dinner time. Listen, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I will say this, Katt ate on that one when he says, what does it say when even Pete Davidson dumped you and don't want you? And remember, when I told y'all a year and a half ago, yo, Pete dumped Kim. He wanted nothing to do with Kim. And when he dumped her, that pushed her value even down because for the people in the industry that know what Pete's about, they were like, wait, Pete dumped you? Because they know what Pete's about. That made her go way down. I told y'all a year and a half ago, y'all said I was crazy, but now that Mr. Katt Williams is co-signing, do you now believe based off of information and belief what the streets were saying? Apparently me and Katt Williams got our ears to the same street. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Pray for Kanye. He gonna need it because that monster is hungry. Feed me, Seymour. Talk to y'all later. Bye.